I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're staying safe at home. Today I want to talk about a simple lifestyle change that you can make right now. If you have cardiac problems, if you have heart problems, okay, you may be on medication. That's okay to treat your symptom and suppress your symptom. But now you need to look at how your lifestyle changes can prevent your cardiac problems from getting worse. You may be diabetic right now. What are some of the lifestyle changes that you can make immediately to see your blood sugar levels come down? And like that, there are so many diseases today that people are living with. These are called lifestyle diseases. They're classified medically as lifestyle diseases because they're caused by poor lifestyle. The good thing is, hey, what happens if you change your lifestyle? Can we change the outcome of the disease and the condition? Can we make it better? Absolutely yes. While medication treats the symptom, your lifestyle will help you to address the root cause of the problem. Now, like I said, if you're struggling with blood sugar levels, your HbA1c is high, your sugar levels are on the higher side, or you have cardiac problems, or you have weight problems, you have a lot of abdominal fat, especially in the central part of your abdominal region, folds of fat. Okay, that signifies to you a lot about metabolic syndrome. And if it's not metabolic syndrome, it's because you're overeating, you're eating too much, you're eating too many carbohydrates, you're not exercising. But particularly today, I want to talk about carbohydrates. Okay, to make your cardiac health better, if you have triglycerides and if you can cut down your carbohydrates, I'm not talking about you stopping your carbohydrates. Let's say you're eating 3 meals in a day. You're having breakfast, you're having lunch, you're having dinner, or if you're having 2 meals in a day, it's up to you. If you're looking at reducing these levels of triglycerides or blood sugar levels or abdominal fat, you want your plate to look like this. You want your plate, if you're a vegetarian or non-vegetarian, whatever you are, you want to have more vegetables or more lean protein, which is your meats, and you want to have less carbohydrates. The mistake that most people make today is their plate is filled with carbohydrates. They also have vegetables and they also have proteins, but it's the wrong quantity. If you cut down your carbohydrates, let me give you a simple example. You don't have to go no carb. You got to go low carb. And that doesn't mean you need to feel hungry. So I'm going to give you a simple exercise for the next 1 week. At every meal that you have, reduce your carbohydrates by 1 or 2 spoons. So if you're used to taking 5 spoons of rice, reduce it to 3 or 4 spoons of rice and take 2 extra spoons of your protein or your vegetables. That's what you need to do. So that's like 2 or 3 meals in a day multiplied by 7 days in a week. Okay, that's the total amount of carbohydrates that you are going to reduce. Okay, if you are pairing it, let's say I want to have my rice and my dal. There should be more dal than rice. There should be more lentils than your rice. It shouldn't be that you have white rice and there's a little bit of yellow dal on, but you have more white rice. That means your carbohydrates are more than your lentils. Now, when you pair lentils and a carbohydrate, it becomes a complete amino acid, and it works. With vegetables on the side, you have your fiber, with protein on your plate, your carbohydrates will not spike your blood sugar levels that rapidly. But if your carbohydrates are more than the fiber in your vegetables and the protein on your plate, you're going to have issues. So if you can do this exercise for 7 days, try it. It's free. It requires discipline. It requires action. At every meal, consciously reduce the carbohydrates. Of course you feel hungry, but you want, because I'm allowing you to increase your portion of vegetables or your portion of protein on the side. So you will not feel hungry. Getting healthy or losing weight doesn't have to be driven by you starving yourself, okay? Because you slow down your metabolism and that impacts several other functions in the human body. So whatever it is, if you're used to having 2 rotis, now make it 1.5. At every meal, or make it 1 and add more vegetables. Okay, it's as simple as that. And as you do that, you will find that your blood sugar levels come down. Of course, you need to do the rest: exercise, sleep well, look after your stress levels. I mean, that by now you would have figured out is mandatory as part of your overall holistic lifestyle program. But we're talking only about food today. And especially at nighttime, that's the time when you want to go really low carb, but increase the portion of your fats and increase the portion of your protein so that you don't feel hungry and you don't wake up in the night feeling hungry. The idea is lower your carbs at night, increase your fat and protein, because that'll keep you full for a longer period of time. So you don't have to go no carb. When it comes to carb, you need to have the right quality of carbs and the right quantity of carbs. Carbs, like, you have sweet potatoes, you have amaranth, you have your grains like your bajra, you have your jowar. All of these are healthy grains. They're super healthy grains when you pair it the right way and eat it in the right quantity. So most people today are struggling with abdominal fat because of hormonal imbalances or overeating. Most people can't reverse their type 2 diabetes because they're eating too many carbs throughout the day. You eat breakfast, you have a snack. Okay, even your fruits are carbohydrates. It doesn't mean you don't eat fruits, you cut down your fruits. I think the worst thing I see at hotels when I travel are the standard people who just have this massive platter of fruit on their table, like 5 to 7 fruits, and they say this is all I eat till lunch. That's a big problem. You know, you're going to suffer from something called fructose malabsorption. You're going to spike up your blood sugar levels. Nature's given you fruit in a mono. One apple is one serving. Okay, a papaya is not your whole portion. You share it with different people. So don't overdo it on fruits because you think fruits are healthy, so if I eat more of it, I'm going to have less problems. You can have 1 fruit in the morning, 1 at midday, and 1 maybe early evening. That's fine. 3 fruits, but spread out. By adding more and more fruits at one point, that's a big issue. Like it's mango season right now, and we're getting the same old questions. Are mangoes dangerous? No, your lifestyle is dangerous. Your greed is dangerous. You overeating mangoes, eating it at the wrong time, having 6 to 7 a day, that is dangerous. The mango isn't dangerous at all. So coming back to triglycerides, blood sugar levels, all of these problems, the next 7 days, it's a simple challenge if you want to see how your parameters change. Okay, cut down your carbohydrates by 1 to 2 portions, increase the protein, increase the fats, increase the fiber through your vegetables. So you don't feel hungry, the carbohydrates are less, and I can guarantee you when you pair it with your exercise, your good sleep, keeping your emotions in balance, you're going to see your type 2 diabetes reverse. You're going to see your triglycerides come down so much that your doctors can actually get you off that medication and get you off those pills. It's up to you. How do we know this? Because thousands of people have already done it. Now it's up to you if you want to make that lifestyle change. Have a great weekend, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep. And remember, you care is all about you.